Hey everybody, it's Tiffany with Pronto Body Shop and we're here for the January edition of the Taco Report. We're super excited. We're at Chuy's today and I have the lovely Miss Shelly from the City Magazine with us today. I mean, it was a little hard to get her, but she came through.
You offered alcohol.
I know, we offered alcohol. Let's see. Cheers to that. If you've never had their New Mexican martini here, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what's in it, but
Tequila.
That's probably why I like it.
Yeah.
Super good. So Miss Shelly, tell us a little bit about the magazine because I know all about it, but tell us about it. If you've never seen it, this is the City Magazine. Yes, I brought it. And I brought it only because I was in this edition. I mean, a little self-promotion here also.
Gotta do it.
Right? But tell us, how did the magazine get started?
Well, this magazine actually started in 2011. I had another one that started in 2003. And it's just like any other thing going on in the city. We celebrate all the good things going on in the city of El Paso. And as Houston, Austin, Dallas, everyone else has a lifestyle magazine, we deserve one.
And
so.
El Paso's growing,
Oh my God,
isn't it?
huge.
We're getting huge. And we're getting hip. I mean,
are.
everybody always says, oh, we got to leave El Paso. No, El Paso's getting hip.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Austin, and El Paso's getting way hipper.
I agree.
I mean, we're getting a little bit of Austin here also, hence we have Chuy's now.
There we go.
Have you been here before?
I've been several times.
I love their tostadas here because they're so thin. Nothing wrong with El Paso tostadas, but the ones here are super thin and delicious, and they remind me of home a little bit. So tell me, Shelly, we have the best of the best coming up for the city.
Exciting.
What day is it?
It is the second Saturday in January.
So it's coming up.
Yeah, we're about a month away.
Can we still get tickets for it?
You can still get tickets. Just log on to the City Magazine, ELP.com, and it will direct you straight on where to get tickets, how to get tickets.
So do we have a theme for it this year yet, or has it been announced yet?
You know what? It hasn't officially been announced.
Wait, can we announce it here? You're like, no, Tiffany. Okay.
Do I need to call Chaz and ask
Yes.
if it's okay to talk about
right?
this?
I mean, it's so going out. You'll announce it by the time this is out. You've already announced it.
It will be everywhere.
It'll
By the
be
time this
everywhere.
is
Yes.
out. What's really going to be unique, if you've never been to one of our parties for the best
They're
of the bus,
the best. I
It's
mean,
fun.
it's a lot. I haven't danced that long. Like, it was so much fun last year.
it's really a good time. And one of the neat things is this is the party to go to. We have about 1,000 to 1,500 people that show up.
And it's going to be at the convention center this
It's
year?
gonna be at the convention center this year.
It means they've moved up in the world.
You know what?
Bigger venue, bigger space, because El Paso's growing.
We're growing, and Destination El Paso really wanted to jump on board
That's
and really
awesome.
tie in with us.
You
So
know
we're
what?
excited.
Destination El Paso is like out there. They're really wanting to make the city like happen. It's awesome.
Yeah, they got a lot going on, and they've got some bright people there. Every time I walk in, I learn something new about the city, what's going on, something new and exciting. It's a good,
El
they have a good thing
Paso's
going on.
amazing. So are you going to tell us what the theme is since it'll already be out by the time this airs?
So it's-
Look, I'm peer pressuring
It's
her right now.
kind of ish, like Murder of the Orient Express.
I have the perfect outfit for it.
So yeah, it's going to be, kind of roaring 20s-ish. Back in the day, you'll have some train stuff going on. It's going to be really cool.
I'm super excited. Stay tuned for my outfit. It will be fabulous.
It will be cool.
It will be fabulous. So while we're talking, let's eat some of our tacos also. So
it.
if y'all checked in here before, I don't eat murder, which we call meat.
Oh, you don't eat murder?
No.
I grew up on a beef ranch. How can you not?
I grew up on a ranch too. Have you ever seen a poor animal slaughtered? It's sad. Valerie's in the back going, oh my gosh, she's talking about
Here
murder
we
again. We haven't had any PR lessons yet, but everybody says I need some. So I am eating the non-murder tacos here. They're guacamole. And we got you 3 different kinds. You can just pick whichever ones with chicken.
Guac.
No, I think those are just regular old ground beef tacos, and then those are fried Baja
So
tacos.
I did get some beef.
You did get some beef.
Okay.
I mean, you grew up on...
We weren't allowed to eat chicken where I grew up.
Really? We never ate beef on our cattle ranch because that was what was sold, and we were cheap, and so you ate the chicken.
We weren't allowed to touch chicken. It was a no-no.
Really? We obviously grew up on different ones. And then, you know what made me become a vegetarian? I had Rosie the pig, and they butchered her.
Oh, yeah. That happened.
And that was... And I didn't know, and they're like, "Where's Rosie?" And they're like, "There's bacon." I was like, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever had happen to me."
Life?
Basically, I was scarred for life. I mean, I can tell you, the first time I ever made a turkey for Thanksgiving, I never knew the turkey wings came apart and there was gizzards in it. I pick the turkey up, the wings come off, I scream, and I throw the turkey across the room.
Well, I didn't know that you're supposed to gut the turkey before you cook it, so I left everything in the middle and just cooked it that way.
So So I think we need another drink here, obviously, after we're talking about murder and turkeys. Okay, so let's dig into one of these. You've been here, I've been here, we all know it's delicious, but I'm still going to eat it. And don't worry, we're not going to eat them all on camera, but I will afterwards. That's delicious. Mine, as guacamole, has delicious, like tomatoes and lettuce and onion, nice garlic flavor with the guacamole. You have the chicken one.
I'm going to eat some chicken.
Delicious. I know. And you're always super healthy with how you eat usually, right?
I am pretty healthy. I try.
I'm working on it. Obviously not very hard. Wait, booze can't be on the healthy diet? Oh.
Okay, well then you have to remove me because my calories come in a glass.
My calories come in a glass and food. People come in the shop and we're always trying to feed everybody. I like tamales, donuts, anything. We're always feeding people. Are you like that at your business?
We don't even let donuts walk in our office.
Oh, just send them over to us.
You know what they do, right? They cause hell damage on the back of your butt.
Oh.
You know about hell damage.
I do know about hell damage. We can't fix hell damage on the body. Only the car body. That's the holy place. I think we really highly recommend the Mexican martinis, new Mexican martinis. They're the best.
I'm going to need another one.
Don't worry, we have more in the thing right there because this is my favorite one. I'm like, just come and we can just have martinis. That's all we really need. I know. So let me ask you, do you have anything else exciting coming up for the City Magazine in 2019?
You know what? I think this is a time right now where we're exhausted. It is the busiest time of our year. We just had the actually biggest month I've ever had in the city, in the magazine.
That's
ever.
awesome.
So it was an exciting month.
It was
celebrating that.
Is it because everybody's voting for the best of the best that's going to be released?
It is that, but I'm going to tell you what, my team has taken a level. Our leadership has just risen up, and the people in our team have just really become committed. So how we hit a landmark this year.
Awesome.
It was exciting.
I'm all #girlboss. But
there you go.
right, but sometimes I get mad with the girl boss. I'm like, just #boss.
Just #boss
right?
and
I
go
mean,
for
who
it.
needs that? So that's awesome.
That's
Tell
exciting.
me, how many people voted for best of the best?
So we had 164,000 legal people.
Oh my gosh. So the illegal people that were voting were obviously voting for me, but there wasn't a category for it. So, I mean, they had to remove them, but next year it's on. I just told you, just go ahead and give it to me. Who needs to actually have voting?
We'll put you as editor's choice. How
Right?
about that?
I'm down. You hear
Tiffany,
it?
editor's
Next
choice.
year, 2020, best of the best, editor's choice. There we go. I will hold
Amen.
you to it. I have a very long memory like
I
an
know you
elephant.
will. I know you
I
will.
know. I need it. I'm going to take another bite of the taco just because
do it.
I'm hungry. Are you going to try a different one?
I am.
We only have one vegetarian option here. I didn't go crazy and make me other vegetarian options, but I do know their chili rellenos are amazing here. The chili rellenos are so good here, right?
Amazing good.
And you just had the traditional.
It's a traditional ground beef.
I mean, it's just good, and I like it because the shell's really soft, like thin. It's super good.
Really good.
So, nothing really exciting yet. We can announce for the city coming up, just growing and expanding, and going to be seeing all the. I mean, they just feature everybody that's new and coming up in El Paso. It's really neat, and y'all are still going to continue with your magazine unveiling parties, correct?
We do that every month. It's the first Thursday of every month, and it's fun. And it's always at a local establishment. So the deal
They
is,
always have great drinks
fun,
and
right?
appetizers. It's fun. You get to meet other local people in the business, artists, photographers, business owners. I mean, I've made so many connections, and then just seeing how El Paso's grown is just so cool, right?
You know what? I tell everyone, right now is the time you want to live in El Paso. And I really think at the magazine...
And this is the time you want to buy in El Paso, too,
It is.
because we're moving on up.
We are moving
Yeah.
up. You know, we say we're population 700,000. I really think we're at 1 million. I think we have 300,000 that really isn't accounted for all the way.
Also, you have Fort Bliss and you
Absolutely.
have Horizon and all the other
Summit
areas,
Park.
and then you bring in Juarez, and we're at 2.3.
We're the
I think they
city.
said. I mean, it's really cool, and we're one of the largest binational,
Yes,
you
we
know,
are.
because we have
Yes, we
Juarez, and then we have New Mexico and El Paso, and it's so beautiful. I was just talking to some people that were coming in from Germany, and they were saying they really loved El Paso because of the multicultural here.
Yes.
You know, they didn't felt like it was, you know, sort of closed off. They'd come from another part of the country, and they said, oh, well, you know, it was very white. I know you're about to just tell me, Tiffany, I can't believe you just hashtag quotation
Hashtag,
white.
yeah.
But they were like, it's just so beautiful here. Like
Yeah.
they were just accepted. It didn't matter that they spoke a different language. And I think El Paso is really becoming known for that. It's just gorgeous here.
You know, when they say that we're one of the friendliest cities, we are.
We
You've
are.
lived places, I've lived places, and I keep coming back.
And I tell you, when I moved out here to El Paso the first time, I thought, oh my God, I'm coming to the armpit of Texas.
So did I.
What is wrong with this place? It's brown. I remember I called my family. I'm flying in, and I'm like, the city's brown. I don't know what's happening. And then I got off the plane, and I got in my rental car, and I was on Montana, and then there was like a murder scene. I was like, I can't come out here. I said, this is not the place for me. But then I got to know it,
my God.
and the people are so friendly. The cost of living's good.
Same as per capita.
The
Yeah.
weather's fabulous.
Off the chart.
I mean, you can't beat it. So.
I'm not leaving. I don't know about you, I'm not leaving.
No, I'm not leaving either because I have to at least be here another year so I can have editor's pick. So,
There's a reason to keep you in El Paso.
so I have to be here at least one more year. So, well, you know what? If y'all haven't checked it out, y'all need to check out the Study magazine because it is one of my favorite, and it's one of the only local magazines you can actually get in store, like at Walgreens and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we have other
Yes.
magazines that you can't. Like, they're like, oh, well, subscribe to me. I'm like, well, where do I get it? And I'm like, at least I see yours in Walgreens. I'm like, hey, that's local people, local photography, local businesses, and it's awesome.
Actually, we're the only monthly lifestyle magazine in El Paso. There are other magazines that are kind of defined, but they're really pamphlets if you look at the description of how they're defined. But we're for sale at all the Walgreens locations. We've been here 8 years.
That's awesome.
We just had our 8th
I'm all
birthday.
cheers to that. Obviously,
Cheers to
at
the
Chewy's, we love the Mexican martini. New Mexican, sorry. I'm from Austin. They call them Mexican martinis there, but
Oh, no,
here,
New Mexican?
New Mexican, you know, because it has green chili in it, and it's fabulous. Oh, and we didn't even touch on their salsa. I have to tell y'all, I love their salsa.
Go in there.
So we have their regular salsa, which is fabulous, and then they have the creamy jalapeno. It's so good. I come just for the chips and salsa. Oh, and have you had their happy hour bar? They have a happy hour nacho bar, and it's on like the back of this like car, and it has like salsas and chips and beans and queso, and it's free for happy hour 4 to 7 Monday through Friday. It's so good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm cheap. I come and get the martinis, and then I just eat the happy hour bar.
Well, and I think everything's fat free. I tell
Right.
myself that before I eat it, and then I feel so much better.
Valerie, you took all the fat out of this, right?
There's no more fat.
No,
Are you lying to me?
probably.
That's why I employ you. You lie to me, and then you tell me the truth.
It's a fib.
A white lie.
A little
It's
white
a
lie.
white lie. So, have you ever tried this one?
Is it good?
It's fabulous. You have to try it.
So tell me what's new going on your direction.
Well, I'm all dressed up today because we just had a shoot. I might be the cover for Fender Bender magazine in March, which is super exciting. It's a national auto magazine, and it's not official yet. They won't tell us, but they sent a photographer out and did like 2 hours of shooting. So
That's a pretty good hint.
it's a good hint. So we're super excited. So that's why we're cheersing with New Mexican martinis again. So
Well,
we're
if
super
you
excited.
have to be on a cover of another magazine, but mine, an industry magazine,
Right?
What a compliment!
I know, we're super excited about that. So we'll see what happens. So I think we're pretty much done. We're going to eat some more tacos, but
you,
we're
Tiffany.
going to let the camera go because let's be honest, we don't want you to catch the real us eating the tacos. I'm being for real. So if you don't follow us on YouTube, make sure you follow Pronto Body Shop on YouTube. And do y'all have a YouTube channel?
We do. We have the City Magazine ELP.
And make sure you follow the City Magazine ELP. Subscribe to us so you get our ridiculous taco reports each month. You never know who's going to be on the report with us or what I'm actually going to be talking about. One day we may actually script it, but
Probably not.
Not anytime soon.
You would go right off script if you did anyway.
I go right off script every single point of my life. So nothing's ever unscripted. So make sure and join us next month for the February edition of the Taco Report. We're going to have Ed Stansbury, and we're going to be talking about, wait, what's the game, the football game?
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. So join us for February Taco Report. We're going to have Ed Stansbury to talk about the Super Bowl. And this is Tiffany with Pronto Body Shop and Miss Shelley from The City Magazine. So y'all have a wonderful day.